Hey guys, okay, in this video I want to talk about the 8 core commitments. These are things that you need to do daily if you want to be successful in this business or any business, okay? So I'm going to actually go through and explain what each one is. The best thing that I can tell you to do is find somebody in our group and get an accountability partner, okay? What I'm showing you is a Google document. It's free to get Google Docs, okay? And it allows you to enter, basically everything that you've done, and your partner can hold you accountable for doing it, okay? Some days it's real easy to say, I don't feel like doing this today. But if you want to be successful, you just have to, okay? So, the first one is have your affiliate account active, okay? Be sure and pay for that every month. Your affiliate account is how you make money. If that's not paid, you don't get commissions, okay? You only get the blogging platform. So really, really important. The next one is read 15 minutes a day. Now, I don't want you to go read your romance novel and consider that read, your 15 minutes a day. I encourage you to read things that are going to, help your personal development, help you in your business. So, I'm actually going to put in the, in our training site some good reading material and some good audio, okay? So the next one is to listen to audio for at least 15 minutes a day. And like I said, that's not your normal radio, okay? It's something to help you grow. I highly encourage you to get the Inner Circle Empower Network, because that is jam-packed full of nothing but audio to help you grow as a person. Now, the point of reading reading for 15 minutes and audio for 15 minutes is because, it takes, I think, 26 days to form a habit, okay? So let me explain exactly why you need to be listening to this stuff. Obviously, you're here to grow. You have to think of it this way. The way that you've been thinking up until now has gotten you exactly where you are today, which is most likely struggling for money. Okay? So we're going to teach you different things that's going to help you grow inside, which means you're actually going to have to do things you may not want to do. You're actually going to have to, take action, and let's change your way of thinking. So the audio and the reading is actually going to be programming your mind to think differently. And you may think I'm crazy, but when I first got into Empower Network, I didn't follow these 8 core commitments, okay? I didn't. But I hurt myself because I could have been making a lot of money a long time ago. And I have found that by reading audio and listening to or reading, some good quality books that are going to help you grow personally, and listening to audio that's going to help you grow personally, I have found that my way of thinking is totally different than it was 2 years ago when I was broke. Okay? So do this every day. It's important, guys. The next one is market daily. You have to get eyeballs on your website. You have to get eyeballs on what you're trying to sell. Okay? So you have to market daily. That's very, very important. And the next one is new member coaching. If you get new members that sign up under you, you will, if you keep applying what you're learning, okay? You need to take the time to do a new member coaching. We do those for the group, but you need to do it on a personal level, okay? And the more you learn with the Empower Network, you're going to get a lot better at new member coaching. The good part is, if you don't know a lot, that's okay. We're going to teach them what you don't know. So, but you need to have that personal connection with your members that you sign up. That's very important, guys. The next thing is blog daily. Even if you're tired, even if you don't feel good, just stick a blog up. If you need to know how to blog or what to blog about, go back to the Empower Network tab in our training site. I have a video that I did that shows you exactly how to blog, what to say, and all of that. Okay? Super easy. All right. The next one is Empower Hour. These are on Monday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 8 p.m. Central Time. You need to be on this call every single week. Go ahead and put your Mondays off as, you have to be on this call. Set a reminder on your phone. It's very, very important that you be on this call. It's going to rejuvenate you for the week. And if you listen closely, it's going to give you those aha moments that you're going to be like, oh, now I understand. Okay? I mean, these are people that are making six figures a month. Now, my theory on that is if they make more money than me, then obviously they know something I don't. So I need to be listening to what they have to say. So, Empower Hour every week. This is going to, if they have new things coming up, they're going to tell you about it on Empower Hour. They keep you up to date, but they also do training as well. Now, all you do is call in. You're muted. If your kids are screaming in the background, okay, it's not going to hurt anything. So just make a point to at least get on that call and listen. Okay? The next thing, the very last thing, is probably the most important. Every 3 or so months, Empower Network has what they call an event. And I'm going to tell you a story, okay? I got into Empower probably about a month after they launched. Okay? Actually, it was about 2 months. So they were relatively new, new company, but I was making money. Okay? So if I'm making money, I'm going to stick with it. So they had their first event. It was in Atlanta, Georgia. The tickets went on sale. Well, I wasn't really promoting Empower a whole lot, and I didn't know kind of what it was. So I never even gave it another thought to go. And so I logged into my back office a couple of days before the event was actually scheduled to take, to happen. And I'd seen that I'd won a free ticket. So I just sat there, it was the middle of the night, and I just kind of thought, God, something's telling me to go to this. Obviously, okay? So I kind of struggled with myself back and forth, and I knew that I needed to be thinking differently than the way I was, but I really didn't have the money because I wasn't making a lot of money yet. I was still relatively new online. So I just made a lot of money that week, luckily, and I'd rewarded myself with a new not an iPad, what do you call those, you know what I'm talking about. So I thought to myself, God, I really love this tablet is what I mean. This tablet, I really love this tablet, but something's telling me that I need to go to this event. And Dave are going to tell you, get to the events, and there's a reason why. Guys, I went to that event, I'd probably made, I don't know, $2,000 to $4,000, nothing, okay, nothing. Which you're probably thinking, well, I'm brand new and I haven't even made that. I want you to know, I left that event in Atlanta, Georgia, and I turned around and tripled my income. And I'm dead serious. Okay? It's not your normal events where you sit there and you're yawning and you're like, oh my God, is this going to hurry up? No. You will go through every emotion possible. They will take you from, you will have so many aha moments. It's unreal. Unreal. It will take your business to the next level if you apply what they teach you. The things that they teach you there, they don't have in their products. You cannot buy it. They reward you for being there. It's a chance for you to talk to other people that do the same thing that you do. I had a chance to talk with several of the big earners, okay? And, I don't think I didn't pick their brain, because I did. I want to know what you're doing that's making $100K per month, because I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? So getting to these events are very, very, very important. Okay? Now, you're probably thinking, well, I don't have the money for that. Well, you know what? Here's my thought process again. Your thinking up until this point has gotten you where? Nowhere. Sometimes you got to get out of your comfort zone. And let me tell you something. If there's something that you really want, you will find a way to get it. Okay? And I know this because I've proven it. I was struggling about going. I was going back and forth. If I had not have gone to that event, guys, I would not be where I'm at today. And I'm truly honest about that. I would not be making the money that I'm making today. I know. If I had just said, you know what, I don't have the money to go. If I hadn't taken my tablet back that I loved more than anything, I hated taking it back because it was my first ever really, expensive gift that I'd rewarded myself with. If I had not taken it back and gone to that event, and let me mind you, okay, I'm from country. I don't drive in the big cities. It scares me to death. But I drove in Atlantic City with 6 lanes of traffic, nervous as, oh, I was so nervous. But I did it. Do you know why? Something told me to do it. I knew that my way of thinking before didn't get me nowhere. So I had to get out of my comfort zone and go to this event. And I'm going to tell you guys, I get down on my knees every day. I don't know if you believe in God, but I do. And if I offend you, I'm so sorry. But I thank him, because if he had not put that in my path at that time, I would not be where I'm at today. So, the power of these events, guys, are beyond words. And I know for a fact, people say, well, I just don't have the money. Well, you know what? If you're just going to lay down and roll over, then this is probably not the group for you. Okay? Because we're go-getters. And when we want something, we're not going to stop at anything that's going to get in our path to get there. Okay? So, very, very important. Get to the events. We even had a couple of guys actually, that didn't have money. One guy in our team slept in his car just to get there. And one of the big guys paid for his motel room because he got there. That's the importance of getting there. And I'm going to tell you something. People understand that you're broke. They understand because they've been there. I understand because I've been there. I know what it's like. So, follow these 8 core commitments, guys. If you follow them with 100%, heart, with everything that you have, you will be successful. Because my mom always told me that quitters never win. Never. And quitters don't. If you don't quit, then you have to win. Okay? 8 core commitments. Follow them religiously.